Hey, it's Rob from Dowdle Family Farms, and I just dropped this bale of hay off in this training pen for these little baby pigs. And I just love how much fun they are having playing with this bale of hay. There are two reasons we typically add fresh material to these pens. First, a lot of pigs in a small space for very long can create a world of a lot of smells from their urine and from their manure. So we add carbon materials that can help absorb the manure and the urine. Some of these materials range from things like bales of hay or straw. Sometimes we add wood chips that we get from cleaning our fence rows and stuff. Other times we add dry leaves. One of the things we add to our pens is also biochar or charcoal that really help absorb the moisture as well. They also do a great job of improving the quality of the compost that comes out of this training pen in another few months. The second reason we add materials to these pens is that pigs are incredibly inquisitive, intelligent animals, and they love having something new to play with, to gnaw on, to dig in every single day. If they are in a small space for even a short period of time, a day or two, or if you have a lot of pigs in a large area for a long period of time, they don't have anything new to play with. They get bored, and pigs love having something fresh to play with, to root around in every single day. The pigs are choosing this hay over milk and feed that is in their feeder behind the camera over here. They are just enjoying having something fresh to root around with, in to play with, and they're even eating some of it, although most of the hay will not be consumed by the pigs for feed. One other thing that pigs really enjoy having put in their pen, something to play with, is a old half-rotten log, especially if it has grubs or larvae or something like that. If it's the kind of log that'll break apart when you drop it to the ground, they love rooting around in it, tearing it apart, chewing on it, finding the insects and stuff in the log that they can eat. But they have as much fun playing with the log as they do actually tearing it apart for food. I just love watching how these pigs enjoy playing around in here. All of these pigs have really, really good genetics for grass or pasture-based systems. Now, they're not going to survive solely on grass, and certainly not going to survive and perform really well solely on hay. But they can consume a large portion of their diet in good quality forages. Now, these pigs here are too small to get even a significant portion of their diet just yet from pastures and forages. But as they get larger, their intestinal tracts will be much more able to deal with the high volume forages, especially things like brassicas and legumes that have a lot more protein for the amount of volume they produce. Anyway, these pigs are doing really, really well. I love how they run to the hay, how they're gnawing on the hay, and I love how they're exploring and really, really engaged in new things. It shows signs of being healthy pigs, of inquisitive pigs, and not pigs that are just satisfied to sit around a feeder all day long eating and getting fat on just grain, but rather pigs who will love to explore and have a lot of fun. Now, again, these pigs are just here for a short amount of time as they're trained to the electric fence. I've got a much larger pen, 4,000 or 5,000 square feet, that I'll put them in here in the next few days. But right now, they are being trained to the electric fence. They're being fed really, really well. They're getting a lot of good, high quality feed, and they are performing wonderfully. So if you have pigs in a pen, if you have pigs that are in the same spot for long periods of time, let me encourage you to throw a bale of straw in there with them, Throw some old half-rotten tree trunks in there, some old firewood, bales of hay, anything that'll give them something to do, to play with, to root around in, and it will really improve their quality of life, and you'll love watching them root around, playing around. So this is Rob with Dowdle Family Farms. One last way that you can improve the quality of your pig's life is by putting them in cover crops. If you want to see how pigs can improve soil and improve their quality of life through feeding them in cover crops, check out these two videos and you'll be amazed at how they improve the soil, how it improves their quality of life, how it reduces your feed costs, and how it is great for your farm, for your pigs, for your soil, and for the meat that you eat from the pigs. Take care and have a great day.